Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the Louis Vuitton Princess, and today we are here for a very special reveal. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my latest and greatest Louis Vuitton purchase today. So as stated, this is a special order Louis Vuitton piece. So if you're not familiar with Louis Vuitton special orders, typically what a special order piece is it's a Louis Vuitton piece that was made custom for someone who requested it. Typically, this customization is usually they made the item in a size that was not necessarily available to the general public, retail, so on and so forth. And most often you see this with prints. So I have two other special order pieces besides this bag, and I love special order pieces. I adore special order pieces because, again, as I always say, I really like to have Louis Vuitton items that are unique. I don't like to have Louis Vuitton items that are the same as what everybody else has, because I kind of just feel like, what's the point? So as soon as I learned about special order pieces and special order items, it kind of became like this little side mission of mine to collect as many special order items as I can. So I'm up to 3. Gonna get those numbers up. So this piece I'm really happy about. This is my first Louis Vuitton special order accessory. I have 2 Louis Vuitton special order bags. This is my first accessory. So kind of like one of the coolest special orders I think I've ever seen. The coolest one is I saw somebody once long ago, and when I saw it, I'm honestly so sad that I was a poor college student and I couldn't afford it. But it was a Louis Vuitton multicolor noir Keepall, I think 60. So it was like a massive multicolor Keepall. And you guys know the multicolor Keepall is my all-time like favorite Louis Vuitton bag. So I really love special order pieces. They're just unique, they're different, and in a lot of situations, they're just more practical. So this piece I purchased from a pretty well-known luxury reseller. I typically don't buy from a lot of luxury resellers most of the times because I just feel like their prices are too high. And I can usually find the items cheaper on my own. But every now and then, one of them has something that's just so unique and so different. And I know I'll probably never see another one that I just bite the bullet and I just buy it. And this was one of those pieces. So without further ado, let me show you guys what my latest purchase is. So my latest Louis Vuitton purchase is this Louis Vuitton Campagne. And this one is in Damier Ebene. So that is why this is a special order piece. The Campagne as a style itself, there is nothing super special about this. It is a Louis Vuitton cosmetic toiletry piece. These were very popular in the 90s. You probably see this piece all the time. So this piece is not super special. What makes it special is because it is in the Damier Ebene print. Now, I have been collecting, buying, sourcing, selling Louis Vuitton now for almost a decade, and I have never, ever seen a Damier Ebene Campagne. I have never seen one. I checked with some of my friends when I opened this piece today and asked them if they had ever seen one. They also said they have never seen one. So it is a very, very rare piece. And that is why I love special order pieces so much, is because I love having stuff that's rare. Like, I don't like to have the same things as everyone else. So again, we'll take a look. So as you can see, it's in extremely good condition. There is no major wear or tears on the piece. The condition is absolutely beautiful. The Campagne is a regular simple piece. Not a ton going on, but it's just a beautiful, larger size cosmetic bag. Now, again, this is the Louis Vuitton Campagne. This is not a Trousse. It looks somewhat similar to the Trousse, but the Trousse is a lot less structured. This is not a Trousse, this is the Campagne. This is also the larger Campagne because the Campagne does come in 2 sizes. Now, again, not to be confused with the Louis Vuitton Trocadero. This is not the Trocadero, this is the Campagne. The Louis Vuitton Trocadero is a vintage Louis Vuitton crossbody style. It basically looks the exact same as this, except for there is a crossbody strap that goes across from the sides. Again, not the Trocadero, not the Trousse. This is the Louis Vuitton Campagne. And this is the Damier Ebene special order version. So I absolutely love this piece. So let's take a look on the inside. So the inside is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's just got this like stunningly gorgeous deep chocolate interior, which I think is really pretty. Just like all the rest of the campaigns, there are 2 pockets in the back here for storage. So this piece, I actually checked the date code and the made in stamp. This piece was made in France. Typically, a lot of the special order pieces are made in France. This was made in France, and this piece is, you guys will not believe this, but it's from 1998. This just checks all the boxes for me. You guys know I love to buy vintage. I love to buy unique. It checks all the boxes. So it is a 1998 piece. So as hard as it is to believe, this piece is over 20 years old, and it's just stunningly gorgeous. So something else happened today that was really magical, that always makes me so happy, and it is when all of my orders all sort of come together. So I purchased this piece because I'm going on a trip soon, and I wanted to have a cosmetic to take on my trip. Or I'm sorry, not a cosmetic, a toiletry to take on my trip. So that is why I purchased this piece. Again, I saw it, I saw the price, I was just like, but I wanted it. So I'm actually selling my current campaign, which is in monogram, in order to fund this Damier Ebene campaign. And I think one of the reasons why this campaign is so beautiful and in such good condition is because it's Damier Ebene. Typically when you see the monogram campaigns, they always look beat up, they look raggedy, they have stains. And again, this is a side rant, but it's like, I don't understand why Louis Vuitton made all of these cosmetic toiletry pieces and they made them monogram with vachetta leather. Why? It doesn't make sense. So I remember when I brought my first campaign, I brought it because I wanted a toiletry. The campaign was the toiletry style that I liked the most, and so I just brought it, even though I felt like it didn't make any sense. So when I saw this Damier Ebene campaign, I was like, well, I absolutely positively have to have it. It makes sense, it's beautiful. This is exactly what I've been wanting this whole time. So I'm actually selling my campaign. Again, it's vintage, it's got some stains because there is vachetta leather. So I'm really happy to have this version that has no vachetta. And when I went on my last trip, it was a similar thing of like, you know, my boyfriend and I, we were staying at this really beautiful resort with my family, and I had my toiletry, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna set it in the bathroom because I really like to, you know, set all my stuff up and have my toiletry and my makeup bag and all that stuff on the big granite countertop. And I go to set up my stuff, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I can't leave my campaign in here. Like, this is a bathroom. People are gonna be brushing their teeth and washing their hands and getting in and out of the shower. Like, the likelihood my campaign stays on this countertop and it doesn't get water damage is basically slim to none. So I didn't even keep my campaign in the bathroom at the resort because of that. So I was super happy to see this Damier Ebene version because this was something that happened like back in December when I went on that trip, and I thought to myself, I was like, wow, it would really make a lot more sense if they made these in Damier Ebene. And lo and behold, they did, but this is super rare. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys something really cool, because like I said before I went on the side rant, my orders all lined up today. So on top of that, my Bath and Body Works order came in, so all of my minis for my trip also arrived today, and I'm super happy. So I have this shower gel that is Copper Coconut Sands. I have Japanese Cherry Blossom body cream. I don't care what anybody says. All the baddies had Japanese Cherry Blossom. I don't care, and I still wear it. I have Strawberry Shortcake Fragrance Mist, just because this is my boyfriend's favorite smell. He loves that one, so I wear it. I have the Fresh Getaway body cream. I have the Stress Relief Bubble Bath. I have the At the Beach body cream, which is my personal favorite scent right now. I can't say this word. I know it's probably a simple word. I just can't say it, but I like the smell, so I have that. Again, the things we do for the men we love. I have the strawberry pound cake body cream because my boyfriend really loves that smell. And I have the Fiji Sunshine Guava body cream. So these are all my minis that I got from Bath and Body Works. And again, you can see how nicely they fit in here, and there's still plenty of space for me to put other things on top. Again, this isn't really organized. This is me just like throwing stuff in here, but you see how nicely these all fit in here. And so this was literally just a perfect buy because I can take this on my trip and I can keep all of my toiletries in here, and I don't have to worry about my toiletry getting messed up if I leave it in the bathroom. So again, just to reiterate, this is an extremely rare piece. If you have ever seen or own the Campagne and Damier Ebene, please leave a comment on this video, because I'm just really curious how rare this piece is. Like I said, I have been buying and selling and collecting Louis Vuitton for almost a decade. I have never, ever seen the Campagne and Damier Ebene. I think the Damier Ebene version of the Campagne is just more practical. I personally think it's prettier. I mean, I'm literally just thrilled to have this piece. And I'm so glad that I was able to share it with you guys today. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and share. And if you'd like to see more of my Louis Vuitton collection, stop by my Instagram at the Louis Vuitton Princess. If you'd like to shop, source, or consign with me, stop by Shop LV Princess on Instagram. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.